Airstream Rangeline. And here's the main system. We've got the watt cycle batteries installed. The inverter's going to go right here. Everything else is existing except for the bus bars in the back where the battery connections come in. And then down here we're going to have two DC chargers. There's a 50 and then there's going to be a 30, and then that existing solar controller right there, which is a 30 amp, will be replaced with a 150/45 to accommodate 600 watts of solar on the roof. Here's a look inside our Rangeline. We have the watt cycle batteries, 114 amp hours, quantity 4 batteries, all wired together with 4-aught, coming up to bus bars and distribution. We are upgrading the DC charging. There's going to be a 50 amp and a 30 amp, and then we're going to have a new 45 amp 150 volt solar controller, taking out the existing 30 that's right under here, and then everything else, Firefly system and all that is existing. And then up in here is where our controls will be. A couple of Victron display items. We have the controller for the inverter, and then we have the smart shunt display, and then this is Firefly screen, and that's another touch screen that's existing. That all runs, wiring runs through the cabinetry, comes up into here, goes through the ceiling, pops out here. We added the blue and gray cable. One is a Cat 5e, the other is the OEM supplied Victron smart shunt cable, and they come down through here and then out over here. And so they'll connect into the smart shunt, which is down here, and then they'll connect into the Victron inverter, which is going to be right down in this area. This is our Victron Multi Plus 2 3000 VA, and then this is the air cooling fan system that we use, that I showed you on the cabinetry. And then we're adding a new disconnect, which is a 400 amp disconnect. And then over here I'll show you our crimping station. So this is where we're crimping all the wires using this iWis crimper for 1-aught up to 4-aught. And then this is our stripper tool, which really works good on the larger cable. We're jacking it up now because we've got to tie in the DC charger to the alternator up here. This is the rear storage cabinet and bed base for the 2024 Rangeline that we're doing a off-grid solar and lithium inverter system on. So this is a bump out that was necessary for the larger batteries that we're putting in. The original system was a 270 amp hour Battleborn, and we're changing that out with 4 watt cycle 314 amp hours, all 12 volts. This is the area in here where the batteries will go, and then down here is where the inverter will go. And we've added additional ventilation points, and then we've added fans, exhaust fans, and then down below we've got some more ventilation and a couple of openings for a disconnect switch and an outlet. And over here we have the thermostat control for the fans, and then an additional outlet, and then there's a little light there. We made an access cover here so we can get back behind there where all the battery power connections go. And then this will all go into the back left side to cover all the electronics.